Hey guys, it's LukeMan97 and welcome back to another video on BeamNG Drive. I know I said I wasn't going to do uploads that much anymore, but I decided while I still have time, I probably should do some for you guys because soon I'll start working and then there's other stuff that'll happen in my life that'll make my life really busy. So I'll do videos while I can. Anyways, also I'm sorry if the quality of the microphone sounds bad. I'm currently recording on my laptop because I'm not at home. So yeah, that's why my recording quality doesn't sound very good. Anyways, today we're going to be looking at we're returning to mod reviews like we used to do. We're going to be looking at the largest plane in the game, the Antonov AN-12B. Obviously this plane does exist in real life, but it's the largest plane to exist in the game. Now I know I did a review on this in the past, and I'll put that video in the end screen if you really want to watch it. But there was a lot of problems with that video. I mean, first of all, I didn't have headphones back then, I don't think, so I was just recording on the default mic. I didn't have the sound on, so you couldn't hear what it sounded like. You can right now. And I also didn't have my recording software was screwed up back then. It didn't record the whole screen. I don't know why. But anyways, you guys did show a lot of love to that video, though. It has a couple thousand views, which I'm surprised for how terrible the recording quality was. But this is why I'm remaking it today. Maybe you guys will like this one too. But I'll put the old one in the end screen if you really want to watch it. Anyways, let's go ahead and look at this plane. So first of all, we'll go to vehicles. There's a couple different variations of it. There's the base, beam navigator, which just has the GPS thing. Base with guns, which I'll show you what that is in a second. There's one loaded with planks, base, a polar one with ice skis, which is pretty cool if you can find an ice map. There's pipes, one loaded with pipes, another skinned base. And then these two are actually from a mod that I have called the AN-12 STOL, which I'll just go ahead and review that mod too while we're at it, because we might as well. So I'm going to go to mods and show you guys. So actually no, there's no description for the AN-12. There is a description, however, for the AN-12 STOL, which we're also going over. So basically what this is it says it bolts 2 thrusters to the AN-12 wing box. So basically, okay, main airborne. Okay, well basically what it does is there's a hover feature that kind of makes the plane lift off. Let me go ahead and see if I can do that real quick. I haven't used this in a long time, so let's see. Air brakes, hover on O. Okay, O is what it is. I just haven't used it. So as you can see, the hover, it kind of makes it lift off the ground. And it's useful because it can help you lift off sooner. The lights turn on too. It can help you when you're trying to take off. It can help you take off sooner than if you didn't have that. And then last of all, there's the air brakes, which obviously, since there's thrusters on the front of the wings or wherever, I can't see them, but by holding E or whatever you control you assign, you see the plane's going backwards. But if you're going forwards, like for landing, I'll show you later, it slows the plane down drastically. So that's the STOL conversion kit, basically, where it's easier to land and you can also land on shorter runways than usual. So I would highly recommend downloading the STOL conversion kit mod along with the plane mod because of that. Those features, which are really nice. And then there's also another mod called the AN-12 skin pack, which adds like 100+ skins to the plane. I have it on my gaming PC at home, but I just never really downloaded it here on the laptop because I didn't want to get too many mods. So let's go ahead and check the plane out, get it going. Actually, no, I'll pause it. Before we get it going, let's check out the interior. So sadly, there is no passenger version of this with seats and stuff. That'd be really cool if they would make one, but this mod is pretty old, so I highly doubt it. There's the cargo door controls. The cargo doors are openable. And then up here, this is actually the gunner's position. These are the guns I was talking about earlier. And then the cockpit is actually pretty nice. They got the flight engineer's position back here, the captain's position up here, the first officer, and just all the general instruments that you would expect. So let's continue the takeoff roll, and I'll show you. Yeah, this is what the guns look like and sound like. Pretty cool. I mean, it's kind of hard to hit stuff with them, but if there's like a plane chasing you right behind you, it's possible to do that. So as you can see, if I press the hover button right now, the plane immediately hovers and lifts off the runway, which can be kind of useful if you're trying to get off the runway quicker. It can also help you climb a lot quicker. So, and if you're wondering what map we're on right now, this is also a pretty old map. I just like using it because it's really easy for FPS for my laptop, because my laptop isn't a gaming laptop. It's just a normal laptop. It can still run BeamNG though, but it's pretty easy on FPS, so especially if I want to fly a big plane like this, I grab this map. It's called Groove Test Range, Nevada. Here, let me show you. It's right here, Groove Test Range, Nevada. But it's basically just, it's kind of based off Area 51 in some ways. It's just a runway and a little airport, and there's some roads in the desert over there. But yeah, obviously, as usual, I'll have the AN-12 and the AN-12 STOL mods linked down below in the description, so you guys can get it if you want to. I would highly recommend. It's a very fun plane to fly. And I'll also link the Groove Test Range mod below too, because it's a great place to fly this plane. Plenty of wide open spaces. And also, I would probably never do a mod review on just this map, because it's so, well, the airbase is basically all there is. It's kind of empty. But that's why it's good if you guys have a bad computer or a laptop that's not meant for gaming. It's a good map. So I'm going to show you guys what I mean by the air brake. So you see, we're going down to land here. The engines are throttled back, of course. And you can see that the speed's just decreasing down normally, like it should. I'll use this when I get over the runway more. As you can see, we're still at 153, which is a little bit fast. So if I press and hold E, see how the speed decreases like crazy to like 132? Well, that's because of the air brake function. And if I hit it again, it decreases down again. There's hover. You just want to be careful when you're landing to make sure you land on the main landing gear, because you don't want to land on the nose one too hard. So you can press the brakes, which is B, when you land, but if you have the STOL conversion, you can also press E, which decelerates it a lot faster than the brakes. So yeah, that's pretty much this mod. I'll just caution you guys when you are landing. I don't know why it's rolling. When you are landing, make sure, like I was doing, that you're pitched back like in real life, and you make sure you land on the main landing gears. Because if you land too hard on this front one, it'll smash it in up there, and it won't be workable anymore, and you'll basically crash, kind of. So yeah, I think that's about all we need to go over. It's kind of a simple mod, the AN-12. It's not like crazy detail, but it's also a really nice mod and fun. I mean, I know this is BeamNG and cars are the main theme, but flying is also pretty fun. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video. I'll have all 3 mods down below for you guys to download. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like this video, and I'll see you in the next one.